Story 1. Hey man, I'm you from the far future. Yes, I am. Bro, I'm you. Look at this birthmark. It's not that common. Man, are you going to listen? Where are you going? Wait, forget it. Story 2. Do not damage your knees. Do not stay with her when she leaves the country. Explore your interests and be with all those ladies who showed interest in you in college. Story 3. Get your sister away from your dad. Do not move to Sydney. Never ghost your best friends. Start theater, dance, and acting now. Story 4. I told myself this when I was 13. One day, you will be far away from all these people and all this chaos. I reached there at 27. Not bad. Story 5. You can leave your religion now. There is no need to go deeper and keep faking it. You are just putting yourself through 5 more years of pain. Story 6. You are going to face many problems and challenges, and you will cry a lot. But do not worry. It will be all right. Do not lose hope. In the end, it is a person's will that makes a difference. Story 7. It is not that serious, girl. I know things feel overwhelming, as if the world is going to end any second, but one day you will be so happy. You will have a college degree, then a wonderful boyfriend, and later a perfect baby boy who loves you more than anything else in the world. Story 8. I would beg her to never join the internet. I do not trust people there, and if she has already joined, then I would keep her close and hug her. I would beg her to leave, and I would try my best to convince her that they cannot do anything to her. They are all talk. Story 9. Your mother and eventually many of the people you will ever love are going to betray or leave you. Please do not punish yourself for it. You will eventually find people who love and appreciate you for who you are. Maybe not in the way you want or thought you needed, but eventually you will grow to appreciate and love them back. Loyalty is a two-way street, and holding people accountable is not abuse. Story 10. You are doing amazing and will continue to do so. Buckle up. It is a bumpy ride, and no matter how dark it seems, you will not lose your light through any of it. You know that any lost hope is temporary, and you will always pick yourself back up quickly. You do not need my advice because you will do very well and have clear vision. I am proud of you. You probably saw this in a dream. From this moment on, it is only up. Story 11. Start putting yourself first. You do not need to do anything to feel loved. But most importantly, it is okay to let go. Story 12. Your first husband will die after 7 years together. Marry him. It will be the best 7 years of your life, and you will have 2 awesome, beautiful sons. It will hurt, but it will be worth it. Story 13. You are transgender. You have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. None of this is your fault. You will get out of this, find happiness, and find your community. Good luck, I love you. Story 14. Invest in Bitcoin. Skip relationship 2, 3, and 4 and instead take up psychotherapy and meditation. You do not need to work so hard to be the best. Enjoy the people around you and let yourself be loved as you are. Story 15. I don't think I need to say anything. 13-year-old me would see me with a beard and be so happy. I am transgender. Story 16. I would sit down with him and have a talk. I would tell him, don't beat yourself up. Don't listen to the negativity thrown at you. Forget what your teacher said to you in 6th grade. You are going to make a lot of people happy with what you do 13 years from now. You will inspire others, and people will look up to you without you even realizing it. Yes, you may have some mental challenges later on, but that will not stop you from pursuing your dreams. Backstory. My 6th grade teacher bullied me, laughed at me, and told me I would never be good at anything, even after I told her my biggest dream, which was to be a musician. Basically, she told me I would never be successful. Current day, I am a musician and guitar player who covers music and has even spoken to some great bands. Although I don't create my own music, that is beside the point. I do receive a lot of hate through direct messages and other comments, but those hateful words are just fuel for me to keep doing what I love. Story 17. Do not abuse your body to be competitive. You will feel the consequences, and it will not be enjoyable to have arthritis. Story 18. In 29 years, There will be a thing called Bitcoin that you can buy for pennies and sell after 16 years for $100,000. Buy it, buy a lot of it. Do not get greedy. Sell it at $100,000 and take your billions of dollars. Story 19. It's not odd that you feel like you're struggling compared to everyone else. You actually are. You are autistic and you have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. This is the reason why you feel like you need a home personality and an outside personality. This is why other people are able to do activities after school and you need to go home and rest. This is why if you have an appointment or something to do at 3 p.m., you will feel like your whole morning is spent waiting for the appointment. Compared to most people around you, you are living life on hard mode. That is not an excuse to be unkind, but just be kinder to yourself when you find certain things hard that seem to come naturally to others. Story 20. Stay away from Alan. He is very abusive and will harm you physically and mentally. Be strong and believe in yourself. Do not listen to the bullies. Story 21. Get evaluated for autism spectrum disorder. You may not think you have it. Believing attention deficit hyperactivity disorder explains everything about you. But go get evaluated, unmasked this time. Story 22. Tell your parents what Patricia did to you. Tell your parents how badly they hurt you. Tell them to put you in therapy. Story 23. Tell everyone you are transgender now. This is a red alert. Transition now, not later. Do not wait until you are 30. This is serious. Story 24. Do not, under any circumstances, talk to the attractive young man at the summer concert when you are 16. He is not 17. He is an adult, and you are just one of many that he was interested in. Walk away. No, run away. Go home. Go to bed. You have work in the morning. Plus, he is not that attractive. Story 25. Come with me if you want to live. And he said, Terminator 2? Awesome. Do they make more of them? Tons of them. Are they awesome? They are not. Oh yeah, one really important thing. Oh no, I am out of time. Story 26. Smoking is going to cost you a lot of money. Do not start drinking alcohol because that will cost you even more. Please keep your legs together if you have not already done so. Story 27. Do exactly as you feel and stay with the girl you met when you were 18. Your life will turn out amazing. Do not mess it up and stay the course like me. Story 28. Considering the difficult experience I went through and the depression that developed and continued, I would say, hang in there. It gets better. Be brave and say something when it is bad. You deserve happiness. You deserve peace. You are beautiful, worthwhile, and worthy of good things. Story 29. Next year, just 3 days before Easter, Uncle Jim is going to die of apparent suicide by hanging, and Mom, his sister, will be the one to find him. There are strong suspicions that it may not have been suicide but foul play. However, Grandma and Grandpa, his next of kin, choose not to pursue the matter further. After he gets his haircut before Easter, confront him about his plans before he leaves or warn him to leave town immediately. Story 30. Nothing. I just hold her very tightly. Maybe whisper, you and I will get through this, I promise. Story 31. Do not open that student credit card and certainly do not use that card to buy the iPod Touch. Also, do not take out a student loan to get a diploma you will never use. Apply for a United Parcel Service driver position as soon as possible, save for a down payment, and get into the housing market as soon as possible. Story 32. Get good grades, stop smoking marijuana, and stop putting the girls you talk to before everything in your life. You will not even know them in 10 years. Story 33. Butterfly effect. I don't know what I would say. I would just tell myself to stop masturbating so much. 13-year-old me had a problem. Story 34. Tell your father what is happening when you were sent to stay with your mother's parents, your grandparents, so you do not start using heroin when you are 15 to self-medicate and forget, because it will ruin your life. I sure hope I would listen. Story 35. Leave boys alone. Seriously. Learn to be comfortable by yourself. Interact with them later on. Study abroad and learn all you can. Too many of my teenage years and, sadly, adult years were affected by poor self-esteem. Had I learned to be happy on my own, I could have set myself up for healthier relationships. Story 36. Do not stay here. I know you want to, but do not join the military. They will send you into urban warfare in unarmored vehicles, and you will get blown up. Then they will name a road after you and pretend they did something. They do not care, and the only person who will help you is yourself. Prepare for a difficult struggle. Story 37. It's going to be okay. Hang in there. Find what you want and keep working towards it. Be kind. Appreciate your friends and family. Tell them you love them. Story 38. Invest all your resources into Bitcoin. Do not vote until you are 26 years old. Avoid attending that party and prioritize going to therapy. Story 39. Take the blue pill. Also, stay single until you cannot help it. One more thing. Do not spend all your Bitcoin on acid. Story 40. Buy large amounts of Bitcoin, respect your parents' religion, and build meaningful relationships safely. You are worthy of love. Story 41. I would tell myself how sorry I am for everything I went through as a child. It is okay. It was not your fault. Those were the choices others made, but do not let that affect you and your well-being. Do not bury the feelings. Analyze and process them to heal. Story 42. Buy the Bitcoin. I know it is complicated, but swear to God, buy the Bitcoin. Story 43. Get mental help. It is okay to ask for help. Keep working out and running. It was painful to start again. Remember that your Father loves you and that time heals all things. Things get better. Story 44. Stop drinking Coca-Cola or you will gain weight like me. Get a magnetic resonance imaging scan. You will not outgrow those migraines. Get tested for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Story 45. The winning lottery numbers for that year and how to invest wisely for good financial aid. Also, eat a variety of foods and exercise daily. Get a trainer if you have to. Our growth was stunted. Story 46. Strengthen your core. Degenerative disc disease can cause you to slip a disc at 23, leading to pain every day for the rest of your life. Story 47. Avoid Sophia. She is really unpleasant. Also, one of your medications is causing borderline suicidal depression. You will be fine once you stop taking it. On that note, be the loudest version of yourself possible. Please, for the love of God, take good care of yourself and do not harm yourself trying to be perfect. It is really unwise. Story 48. Find my husband so I am not so emotionally distressed now, causing issues in our relationship due to past traumas and a current one that has been really hard for us to get through. Story 49. Yes, our parents are as bad as you think they are. You are undiagnosed autistic, and that is why people bully you, including our parents. Get a job after high school. Do not let our mother send us off to college because she wants our financial aid money. Good luck. Story 50. Take a deep breath, put your shoulders back, and chin up. Focus on yourself. What is important to you? Do not worry about everyone else. Story 51. Keep your Super Nintendo and games. Focus more during coding class in high school. Invest in gold during grade 11 as well as Bitcoin. Be patient. Do not follow your heart so fervently. Do not be scared to make the move. Story 52. Hey 13-year-old boy, I have a gift for you. This is a sports almanac that contains the outcomes of many sports events for the next 20 years. Buy a safe and keep it inside. One day, some clever scientist or kid may come asking about it, and if they do, Story 53, it's going to be all right. Get evaluated for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. When Tiffany asks you who you like, tell her the truth. Tell her she is the one. Story 54. Your mother will never be who you need or want. It is not your fault, but you should not waste time on a relationship with her. Story 55. You lose dad in 4 years. It is already too late for him. Tell mom and Pip to get checked very early. It is not too late for them. Invest in Bitcoin the day you hear about it. Go all in. Keep it on a thumb drive, not an online service. Story 56. You have anxiety and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Get treatment for that. There will be something called Bitcoin in a few years. Buy a bunch and hold it. Nobody else really feels like they know what they are doing either. Do not worry about it too much. Story 57. Hey, my friend. I know things aren't looking great right now. You seem to be the target of bullies. You're almost a whole foot shorter than all the other kids. Your parents don't understand you. You dislike your neighborhood. And it seems like nothing will get better. But believe me, life can get better. There are people who really do like you and don't care about your size. Also, you will grow much taller. You know that girl you like who is much taller than you? This is about as tall as she will get, and you are going to take her to your senior prom in a few years. You are headed off to high school soon, and there will be many challenges. Don't let them intimidate you. Don't listen to the haters. Be the best student you can be. Learn as much as you can. Become a morning person. Your family may not always understand you, but they love you very much and would do anything for you. Right now, they are just doing the best they can. You have done well in staying out of trouble. Keep it up. The streets are no place for you. The cool kids you see on the corner will still be there in 20 years. So look at yourself in the mirror sometime and just tell yourself, there is nothing wrong with me. I am just as good as anyone else. Best of luck. I will be waiting for you here in the future. Signed, you in 2025. Story 58. You have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. That is why you are always putting things off until the last minute. Learn about it. Help your parents learn about it. Do not let the stigma stop you. Medication can help you. Story 59. Buy Infosys and Prestige stocks. Do not get a home loan. Take your father to Mahavir Hospital instead of Orange when he has a heart attack. Story 60. Try harder in school. I know you do not like it, but trust me, it will be worth it to succeed. Also, hug your mother and father every chance you get, and try to cut back on fast food. Basically, do everything I did not do. Story 61. Get off your ass and help your mother. She will be dead 5 months after your 18th birthday if you do not. And whatever you do, do not start working for Caesar. On top of your mother's health issues, all the negativity surrounding the work Caesar does is not worth the stress it caused her for me to work for him. Story 62. Bitcoin. Say no to that girl. Say yes to that girl. Do not answer that alarm on October 1st, 2019. Life will be good. Keep doing what you are doing. Story 63. No matter how depressed you get, no matter how much it hurts, you need to stay in shape or you will lose the best 20 years of your life to darkness. Story 64. Stop people pleasing. It does not help your relationships with extended family. I always knew my aunts hated me. Story 65. You dress poorly. Start taking care of yourself and talk to girls more often in high school. Try to pass at least some of your classes. Do not enlist. Story 66. I tell her to buckle up and brace for impact. Life is about to take a real nosedive, but you will come out the other side eventually. Don't spend so much time hiding in your room. Look after yourself because your future bank account will thank you. When you are offered therapy, do not decline it. It is hard to come out of grief-induced depression alone. Therapy can save you years of trying to navigate healing on your own, only to end up getting therapy as an adult. I would tell her she is loved, even in moments when she feels unlovable. It was not her fault. Some people cannot keep their promises, even when they truly believed they could at the time they made them. It has nothing to do with her and everything to do with them. I would tell her I am proud of her. Proud of all she is about to bravely face and overcome, and all she is going to learn from it. I am proud of her for not letting the bad steal the goodness from inside her, and for learning to let kindness lead the way, even if it took a long time to get there. I would tell her healing is not linear and that some days she will feel as if she has not healed at all, even when it has been years. But she has. It just comes in waves. There will be good days and bad days, but there is always a little bit of good in every day. I would tell her I love her. He loved her too, even if it felt like he did not. Story 67. I would say, make the authorities listen to you. Keep telling them about your stepfather until they finally listen. Story 68. On insert specific date, you will have a random urge to call a family member at 7 a.m. before they are usually awake. Call out from work and go to that family member's house. Do not let them leave. Story 69. I would tell myself that my best friend was going to fall off a cliff and die at Rainbow Falls in Gatlinburg, Tennessee when we were 15, and to find a way for us not to go on that hike. I would also tell Gina, a girl I dated and often snuck out of the house to spend time with, that I wanted better communication in our relationship. It seemed like I did all the work, but I realize now that I should have communicated more effectively. Story 70. In your senior year of college, there will be a girl who lies down on your bed at a Mardi Gras party you are hosting. She is interested in you, so go for it. Your job now is to remember this for the next 8 years, or you will remember it every day for the rest of your life. Story 71. You are way smarter than you think you are. Take computer science at the university and join Microsoft. This would be in 1983. Story 72. You have been in bad debt and separated from your husband, but you met good clients and you overcame the debt. Story 73. Tell my younger self to stop being ungrateful and tell my mother that I love her despite whatever I say. Story 74. When you go to Texas, do not ever go back north. Also, stop being a hippie. Save it for later. Story 75. I promise you will not only make it out alive but better for it. High school is much better. Keep doing what you are doing. It actually works. I call it my 3 years of hell. I bounced back and forth between being bullied at school by both teachers and students just to go home and get abused. It was horrible, and I still am not quite sure how I made it out alive. From the time I got up until I went to bed, it was just people being horrible to me. What worked, and what I mean by that, was I purposefully kept my grades low enough so my mom couldn't send me to another private school but high enough to pass, which is way harder than it sounds. I wanted to go back to public school, and the church was actually paying for us to go there due to how dangerous the public schools were. My mom couldn't afford to pay for it herself, so it forced her to move. I did get to go back to public school in a better school system, and I was fine again. 13, I didn't know that though. I was hiding in libraries to get away from everything. The messed up part was I went into middle school a very social person who was talkative and happy and got along with everyone, and came out basically barely able to speak, extremely shy, and scared of my own shadow. Story 76. Buy all the Bitcoin you can. It will be worth $60,000 or more per coin one day. Use that money when you are older to set dad up in a nice house and pay off the debt from our brother's cancer treatment. When you turn 25, tell dad to get checked so we can catch his cancer in time. Story 77. Stop being an idiot. Period. Enough drugs. Focus on school. Focus on yourself. Story 78. Hey, life is good. It's in the company you keep. Roll with the flow and recognize what you are good at and what comes easily to you. Do not focus on the negative. Loving yourself is crucial but takes lots of practice. It is absolutely worth the work. Also, finish college while it is still reasonably accessible. Story 79. Hey bud, what are you doing? Oh, masturbating again? That makes sense, but you and I would be so much better off if we got an actual healthy hobby instead. Wow, I forgot how nice and strong my little penis was at that age. Wait, no, I don't mean I like it like that, just appreciating it, nostalgia. No, I didn't become attracted to children when I got older. And I'm not the one who is still actively stroking it while we are talking. No, I'm not helping with it. What is wrong with you? Damn, was I always this messed up in the head? Oh, time's almost up. Before I go, the lottery numbers for Wednesday's billion-dollar jackpot are 5, 21, 23. Story 80. Walk more. Yes, I know it's boring and there's nowhere to go. Just do it. Eat more vegetables and fruits and way fewer grains. Otherwise, you might grow up to look like mom. When they bully you at school, no more taking it in silence or saying something they will tease you about later. Stand up and fight back. Keep doing it even if mom gets mad. Time is running out. Your obsessive-compulsive disorder is lying to you. It's okay if you have bad thoughts, but remember it is your obsessive-compulsive disorder and it is deceiving you. Good luck, kid. See you in a few decades. Story 81. Listen, here is a list of things you need to avoid. If you do them, I will know and take further action. Thanks a bunch for sticking around till the end of the video. Remember to subscribe, and until next time, stay awesome and goodbye.